Welcome back to another episode of Three Figs, One Set. We are joined today by, of course, as always, one of my partners in crime, Zane Block Studios, and as well, our third Fig, should be fourth Fig. I swear Stacy is just on holiday hiatus. She didn't quit. She doesn't hate us.
Nope.
At least
It's
I don't
still three
think.
figs. It's
Still
three
three
figs.
figs.
Okay.
So Amor will be the fourth. Stacy, she's here in spirit. Amor, welcome to the podcast.
Got it.
Excited to
Thank
have
you.
on. Amor was one of the people where I was like, when we were picking guests, I was like, we got to have Amor on. We got to have Amor. We got to have
I get
Amor.
it. Yeah.
And Zane,
I was that way too.
After meeting you at after he met you at Brick Slopes. He was an easy yes as well.
Nice.
1 second, I'm just posting to Instagram. Okay. Now you have
Post it.
full
Send
and
it.
undivided attention. Let's roll the intro real quick before we forget. Let's do that, and then we'll get into some holiday stuff.
Here we go.
Quick shout out to Lee Manthe. Hope I'm saying that correctly in the chat.
Ooh.
Happy holidays. 2 messages there, and more and more, of course, sending it back. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
How are your holidays so far? We're like right in the thick of it, you know.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
How are the holidays so far?
Well, I'm keeping this PG because I almost jumped on that right in the middle joke, and we'll keep it holiday special.
Oh, holiday special PG.
PG it is.
Good.
I make
Yeah,
no
it was-
promises to that.
Yeah.
That's Zane. I
was trying to be. What is going on? I have no idea what is happening right now. Everything is just fine. I have no clue. It's just gonna do a thing, guys. This is one of those episodes where the camera backs up and is my camera from time.
It does what it does what it wants.
Sometimes I'm a cat. Sometimes I'm here. Sometimes it goes like this. And now I'm the ghost. Ooh. Oh, I'm back.
We're looking like scrubs compared to Amor. He's got this crisp
I'm sorry.
video. He's got the microphone.
It's beautiful.
I'm remote right now. Zane's got his camera, and I love that as they just.
Do you want me to downgrade the setup? I could throw a $30 webcam on here and call it good.
If anything, you are holding us up by a string.
I'm carrying this show. That's what you're telling me. That's fine.
Definitely carrying it.
Yep.
I'll do it.
Carrying it. Please do.
I'm here for you. I got you.
Am I glitchy for you guys? Like, I can see my stuff moving, but am I glitchy for y'all?
You are glitchy.
Yeah.
Oh, not good. Very not nice. Very bad.
Not nice.
It's very bad.
Very bad.
My wife is.
My wife. Is this my neighbor?
This is my neighbor.
I wish I had that whole thing memorized.
Oh,
I
me
definitely
too.
don't.
Me too. It's just bits and pieces, I guess. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you
get
my Ethernet cable is not plugged in. I think unplugged it for something.
Oh, see that'll do
plug
it.
that in, baby. Plug that in.
Wire that in.
So Santa didn't bring you anything.
Santa,
It didn't.
you did.
I got a new
Santa didn't-
Xbox, so I unplugged it and plugged it in my Xbox instead of going and buying another cable.
Santa didn't bring you internet.
No,
That is
Oh.
funny.
I'm just lucky I got power right now. That was a controversial moment today.
This is true.
It's been a whole thing. I don't know. Rob, do you want to start? I got some stuff to say to Lee. So Lee, you got to stick around. I've got to talk to you momentarily whenever we get around to me. But Rob, do you want to start us off while I figure out plugging in the Ethernet cable? Good hell!
Sure.
Oh, I look over and this is all I see. I didn't say an F word though. I didn't say an F word.
We've been.
we only get the one, right?
Well, no. We're on a streak right now of epic.
Oh,
streams.
so we can't at all.
Yeah.
All right, I will
then
do my
it's
best
10.
to abide by
It's
this
10.
streak. I will respect it because I was gonna let loose, but I'm gonna try to keep you guys going. I don't want to be the one to break the streak. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You don't want to be that guy.
I don't want to be
because you'll be remembered.
I don't want to be that freaking guy.
Yes, exactly.
What the fork?
Yes. What the fork? So I figured that we would talk a little bit about Christmas gifts. Off air, I was talking a little bit with Amor about his Christmas holiday and everything. And a question that I wanted to ask, but decided to save it for the podcast was, you said you did, presents with your family, of course, on Christmas morning. Are your kids into Lego? Do they ask for Lego? They are.
They are into Lego. So my oldest not so much. They're kind of starting to hit that age of like, I'm too cool for Lego sort of thing.
Yeah.
But the other ones, they're all about. They all got Lego in one form or another. So they were super stoked. We didn't go all out. They're not like, we wanted to kind of keep it, little humble, but
casual,
right? Casual. So they got some cool sets. Nothing major, but they definitely, there was some friend sets to be had. There was let's see, there was one of our kids is a Super Mario fan, so we got him like the Donkey Kong set, which is actually pretty freaking rad. You build.
Does Donkey Kong have like a cart too? He has a car with him, or no?
He probably does. Not in the set we got him. It was like some treehouse set, but like you brick build Donkey Kong, which is pretty rad, and he's pretty cool. So I built that with my kiddo, and we've been building Lego all break. So it's been fun. And you know how kids are. They'll do random builds. Once they built the set, they take it apart, and then it's whatever you want to do. My kiddo is all about wanting to build like the tallest towers he can. So we're doing a bunch of that. Yeah.
I love that.
So there was Lego in this house, and of course my own Lego. Yeah. So
what did you get?
Cool.
What did you get for Christmas?
So I actually, as far as Lego gotten for the holiday, I'm at this point now where I think a lot of AFOLs can relate. A lot of people don't know what to get you because they're like, I don't know what you own.
You usually buy everything that you really want.
Right. So I got a lot of gift cards for Lego.
Oh, that's so
Lego
smart.
store gift cards or just
like Lego store.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so I actually am putting that towards an Avengers Tower. So that is pretty much. I took the time though because I got a lot of like gift cards. I caught up on some of my backlog over the break. Right. And I built out some of the other things that I've been wanting to build, like Mjolnir.
Jonathan, yes, love
Jonathan. Jonathan, I love
Jonathan. That was
great.
That was the big one. Although I told you about this in DMs. I got this little burger truck.
Oh yeah.
Did you just blur the burger truck?
No, my camera blurred it. There you go.
I was like,
censored.
Yeah, you had blurred
no. Brand protection. We gotta. This is a January set, but one of my local stores just had them on the shelves. So I built this one yesterday, and it was dope. Because it's a big freaking burger. So I love that. So I've been building Lego, and I'll be spending a lot of gift cards.
Nice.
On actual like just a huge set. So more to come on that one. I'll be building that and reporting back on it.
I went to the Lego store today, and in the front window they had Avengers Tower, Gringotts, Cinderella's Castle, and I was like, dang, that is like beastly to just have like those
like
three
that lineup.
Yeah, that lineup. And then I think they I actually didn't look in the front window. It was pretty busy at the mall today, but I'm pretty sure they had the Venator across the bottom because that's what most stores are doing right now. Is the Venator makes sense.
Yeah.
So getting into the backlog, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice. Zane, are you with us? Are you here?
I'm here. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. I even connected it to my hotspot, and it still do the same. It might just be me. I don't know.
If anything, I feel like you just gotta risk it with the Ethernet, And if it doesn't
I plugged
work
it in
there,
though. I have 1 gig. Anyone who knows like internet speeds, like I've got a gig.
Yeah.
So I pay high dollar for high internet. I have no idea. My brother's asleep, so there's no one else is like cranking through the internet.
Oh yeah.
So there's nobody really cranking out the bandwidth.
Mhm.
So I honestly have no idea.
Mom, get off the Wi-Fi!
Mom,
Get off the Wi-Fi.
Mom, I'm streaming. The lasagna. We want it now.
This might be easier for a minute to figure this out. I don't know.
Well, why don't you just fill us in? Because I got a couple Lego sets. Also, to time out, sidebar. I've decided that I don't care that I say Legos. I'm just.
I'm on the same boat. I'm on the same boat.
I'm just gonna say Legos.
It just sounds right.
Emma Soares said she says Legos. She's the queen of Lego. I'm saying Legos. Doesn't matter. Because like everyone else in my family says Legos because they don't know that it's like not the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a big deal to me. It's Legos. All right. So that said, Zane, we might lose some viewers on this, but what Legos did you get for Christmas?
Oh.
Me? What Legos did I get?
Yeah. What'd you get?
So as far as Legos goes, I definitely got some cool Legos.
Just adding extra S's. Legos.
Just S's to everything. So how am I looking now? Am I still glitchy?
Oh man, you're so beautiful.
Chris,
hey.
What'd you do?
First off, I unplugged my router and plugged it back in, and had it connected to my hotspot for a minute. Guys, I'm growing this mustache out. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's so thick it's covering my upper lip. Look at that.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
I had to shave because I was like eating a bagel and then like I looked in the mirror and I just had cream cheese just all in the and then I was like drinking a coffee and like the foam got in my mustache. I was just like constantly wiping my face, so I was like I need to just shave. But
so I've got the one time go ahead for my wife for the mustache. I've gotten permission.
Nice.
And so I'm gonna do this right. I'm gonna go thick as possible.
Wow.
And then when I feel ready, I'm gonna take the rest of this off. I'm debating if I want to just like, if I want to electric razor it or if I want to like
shave it,
take it off.
Oh man.
Have just like, do I keep it just lip length or do I go like a little bit wider? Like, do I go,
That's it. Well, I mean, obviously, you always do the longer one first, and then you can chip away at it, as needed.
My favorite facial hair I've ever done is called the Mobius. So I get my beard real long, and then you just shave the chin, just the chin. So then
I've seen this
unruly cheek.
I gotta Google this.
Fact check me. Look it up. The Mobius. It's a whole.
I know that's what it was called, but that's like what you're about. How many times have you rocked that?
I get 3 or 4 times. It's a couple of people's, caller ID for me. It's that beautiful. It makes a statement, You're
is it like the OG like
presidential? Yeah.
Like
that's one of your ancestors right there.
That is. That's epic.
Can you get that bushy? Can you get?
Oh, I can.
He's got the butt chin and everything.
He does.
Dude, that is your great grandfather right there.
He scowls like I do too.
Yeah, dude, I'm kind of blown away. He wasn't as lucky as you are up top though.
Yeah, I've got the locks. Luckily on both sides of my family, we've got good hair genetics.
Dude, you just look so beautiful. You're so crisp right now.
Am I looking that good?
after that pixelate, you just
It's just mind blowing.
You're incredible. You're incredible.
Yeah.
I will say with the mustache, not that it matters for you, but I got several comments from the ladies in November when I was doing Movember with the mustache. They were like, "We're gonna have to keep that," and I was like, maybe.
They're like, "Have you ever had a mustache, right, Rob?"
Maybe.
That's what they're wondering.
That's PG. That's PG.
Is that PG?
No one knows what that is.
Is that PG?
No way. No way.
I don't think.
I didn't
don't
say
know,
G.
man.
That's hilarious. Oh yeah. PG.
I see.
PG.
Okay.
Little
Right.
controversy.
Little
Maybe
bit.
PG.
Disney kills off parents all the time in PG movies. So.
Yo,
True.
you're not wrong.
True.
Not wrong.
There was a what movie was it?
Oh my god. Side note, ADD. I'm gonna throw this out there real quick and then we'll jump back into Lego. Tom Hanks did an interview not too long ago about Santa Claus. The initial Santa Claus story.
I was just about to bring this up. I was literally thinking, what was the video that I saw of an actor talking about killing off someone at the beginning of a movie? Okay, go.
Yep. So instead of scaring Santa Claus off the roof, the storyline was that he actually comes out and shoots Santa Claus. He shoots and kills Santa Claus off the roof. And Tom Hanks loved it and laughed so hard he wanted to keep it. But Disney called him and said, "Hey, we're going to change it." Tim Allen. Sorry. Not Tom Hanks. Tim Allen. Sorry. Thank you for that.
Got you.
But he wanted to keep it. But then they were like, "Well, no, that's a little like violent, blah, 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 blah." And that's what he was like, "Y'all kill off parents in almost every movie. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it going.
Bambi.
Let's keep it going. Let's just keep
every Disney movie. Tell me, like Frozen, both parents die. Bambi, Lilo and Stitch, the parents are dead. Good Dinosaur, the dad drowns.
Lion King.
Yeah.
Epically murdered.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, murdered by his
That was
uncle,
a whole scene.
Yeah. If we want to talk about some crazy Disney, like have you guys ever seen Hunchback of Notre Dame?
What? Yeah. I haven't in a long time.
Not in a long time, but yeah.
The priest wants the girl that he's calling a little harlot, like he wants to be with her. And if she doesn't, he's like, "I'm gonna light you up on fire and burn you to death."
Great. Good, Disney. Great.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
Yep. Just let Santa Claus kill Santa Claus.
G-rated. G-rated. Yeah.
G-rated.
Family friendly.
Content. So Zane, what I'm so glad that we were on the same page with that. I was literally trying to think what was the actor that was talking about killing off someone at the beginning of the
Tim
movie.
Allen.
So funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Lego did you get for Christmas?
So Lego, I actually didn't think I was gonna get any for Christmas this year because I want that dozer, but I couldn't find the dozer. And I've gotten to the point with Lego collecting that I don't want just every set just to have it.
Right.
Like when I go up and down the aisles at Target or the Lego store, I'm looking for something that really goes, wow, like, oh yeah, I really want that.
Yeah.
And so I didn't have anything that really jumped out at me that I saw frequently. But my mom wanted to take me and get me a Lego because I was like, this is the first Christmas I haven't got Lego in forever. And since she's in town, she wanted to be kind and do that. And so I actually called Rob and I'm like, dude, I need you to help me pick one of these. I'm stuck. I have walked around.
What was I doing?
You were on a plane. You were flying.
Oh, that's right. I literally had just landed. Yeah.
Yeah. You just landed. I want Green Gots. I want stuff like that, but those are like $400, right? So I got, a budget. So we narrowed it down between like the Nintendo, gift card.
Gift card.
Gift card. But I think she wanted us to open something under the tree. So
yeah, that's that's right.
Something like that. So I get it. But so I narrowed it down between the Pac-Man Lego set and the Nintendo. What's it called? Nintendo 64 system.
Nintendo 64.
The entertainment system. And I was trying to think to myself, like, what's a Lego that I want in my office at work? Because I have so much Star Wars. Like I want something else, right? I want Green Gots, but that's a lot. So, and I want a Nintendo. Like that's my childhood, like Duck Hunter, Mario. I'm like, you know what? That'd be a good one to have in an office, right? Something a little bit different. And so I texted Rob. I'm like, which one do you want? Which one would you do between these two? And he was like, Nintendo. And I was like, done. Decision made. And so we got the Nintendo.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
And then Dame of Bricks has a light kit for it that like has all the
that's
sounds and like as Mario runs around and it's cool. So I'm super excited to put that in there. We got the gift with purchase. Have you guys seen this? It feels like a weird December one. It's a pirate, scary pirate island.
Yeah,
that is a weird one.
Well, the reason it's a weird one for December is because that was also the GWP in October.
See, that makes sense.
The same one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I have that one.
I felt like this should have been it should have been like a holiday theme type of thing for December.
Right.
October? Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm getting something for Christmas, like ornaments, like I saw some other stuff, but instead of buying the ornament set, like I think that'd be a cool GWP.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not as great as like some actual set, but I mean, I don't know. Fits the season, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. I like it though. It's cool. It's different. I don't have any pirates.
I think I saw young crew got
young
Lego as well.
Young crew. And so last week,
are you calling him baby crew or is he just crew?
He's crew, and I say my son a lot.
My son. Okay.
My son.
My son.
This is my son. All the time. My son.
I feel like
I'm trying to think. Have you seen Megamind?
No.
Well, in Megamind, he does. It goes, my son.
My son.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, I say it a lot. More a crew, my son. Sometimes it feels weird, like when I say his name, like I feel like that's like just a different person. Like my brain doesn't register like that's my son. Like I'm still figuring that out, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
So, but Lee here, so like I told you guys last week, Stacy was one being on top of this. Stacy just facilitated it, getting, addresses to people, because, obviously I don't just share that on the internet and stuff like that. So Stacy helped facilitate it. She reached out for Lee.
Sure.
I tagged him in an Instagram post today or yesterday about it.
Cool.
Not on Instagram much, so hopefully he saw it. But
Lee,
he
go
did.
Check your Instagram. Oh, you saw it. You saw it.
We talked about
Oh. There we go.
So we talked about previously on the show what Lego set I would get for my son for his very first Duplo set.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't have to because Lee went ahead and did it. He's an amazing person, and it's the Christmas one, 2+, 50 piece.
2+. I was just about to say 2+.
3 figs, including Santa, right?
3 figs, one set.
3 figs, one set.
One set.
I said the thing. I did the thing.
You did the thing.
Well done, Amor. Well done.
Amor, you need to just be here on so much.
Yeah.
There was that, and then there was some. What was it? Bark. A candy bark. What is it called? Oh, it's bark. Something bark. It's like white chocolate and candy canes and Christmas bark. Whatever. It's a holiday treat. It's delicious.
Oh. Okay.
So shout out to Lee. Thank you, Lee.
Peppermint bark, right?
Peppermint bark. Yeah.
He
So
knows it.
no, but that's amazing, Lee. That made the world of a
that's
difference.
awesome.
It was amazing. Again, like I never expected anyone to actually go through with that. But it's a moment that'll live on in history for me. Like we do this show, we have a great time, we make amazing friends and meet amazing people all around the world. And for someone that I don't even have never met in person to spend money that they've earned out of their own pocket to send something to my son just means a lot to me. So thank you to Lee for doing that for my son. So
Great
shout out to Lee.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Lee. And shout out to Stacy, who seems to no longer want to be on the show. For facilitating.
Maybe we scared her away. I don't know. Have you heard from her? She hasn't answered anything.
I haven't heard a word.
I'm kidding.
No, I told her Merry Christmas and stuff.
Hiatus. It's fine.
Yeah. Holiday hiatus. That's all it is.
Holiday hiatus. So, but then I got some Christmas money, and I wanted to go buy the Venator or Green Gods this next week. So
nice. Are you leaning one way or the other?
Yeah. Well, I want the Venator. I want the Venator because I've got all these other epic UCS sets, and I haven't got a UCS set in a while. And I thought that might be a cool one. Without shape, I can actually make a wall mount for it. Like it could use something like that for how big it is. Something sturdy on the wall. But then Green Gods, like we watched like all the Harry Potters over the last couple weeks, and I'm playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, the game, and I'm starting to lean more Green Gods. Like
Green Gods is outstanding. It really is outstanding.
The Avengers Tower almost got me though. The Avengers Tower almost got me.
Yeah,
almost had me. It was in the running. Because I saw it at the store.
Well, so
Thing's impressive.
after seeing Avengers Tower with the Disney Castle and Gringotts, like I want all three now. But my one thing is it just looks repetitive. Here's what I was thinking. Inside scoop on Robert's idea. I might sell my Daily Bugle and use that money, put that towards an Avengers Tower.
Oh.
You've been selling a lot of Lego.
Here's why. Let me tell you. Let me explain.
Okay. All right.
Please explain.
Let me explain before everyone goes crazy. I love movies. I love movies. I've always loved movies. And of course I love Lego. And so for me, Avengers Tower is something from the movies. Now Daily Bugle is in the movies, but not that one building. Yeah.
It's not as iconic is what you're saying.
Well, if it was like the one from Tobey Maguire's Daily Bugle, that's like the triangle building in New York.
Oh, that one, I would never sell that, never, ever in a million years. That one.
Right, you see, because it's iconic. I get you. I see what you're saying, because yes, the Daily Bugle is, but that specific Daily Bugle is not a movie or really anything that we've seen.
Yeah.
So,
it's a tough draw. You know, you got the Big Fig Hulk in Avengers Tower. You got Mary Jane in Daily Bugle. I actually don't even know if you have Mary Jane in Daily Bugle.
I don't think you have Mary Jane. I think it's Gwen. I think you have Gwen.
You get a Gwen. You definitely get a Gwen. You get what's his face's secretary, the hot secretary. I forget her name. From the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah, the one that really is into him and he's not into her at all.
What's her name? She was in the Pitch Perfect movies. She was the announcer lady in the Pitch Perfect movies.
I've never seen Pitch Perfect.
What? You never seen Pitch Perfect? Amor, have you seen Pitch Perfect?
I have, but I don't remember the name of that
Pitch Perfect
person. Are you looking it up?
Yeah. I'll get it in a second here.
Well, Rob's also selling a bunch of Lego. Amor, have you seen this?
Elizabeth Banks. Banks.
No.
Rob has been like he's got his Gungan sub and some other stuff for sale.
What are you selling? What are you doing?
What are you selling? What are you selling?
What did he say?
What did he say? So all of those are all duplicates.
Okay. So it's not like you're just getting rid of things.
Yeah, no.
I thought he was I gotta pay rent.
I was gonna ask you, are you okay, Rob?
No. I'm doing great.
Are you okay? Because if you're selling Lego, I feel like you're in a bad place.
Well, part of it is just the space that I have in my apartment. Like,
fair.
I'm
fair.
Not maxed out. I could make room if I really needed to, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because one of my goals for the longest time has been collect every single Star Wars minifig ever sold, right?
Yeah. Right.
And I'm kind of like, I don't know if I really want to do that because I'm buying a lot of sets that I don't even actually want.
You just want the minifig.
I just want the minifig. And then it's like, do I buy a minifig for $5, $10 from this set? So it's tough. I bought some Lego today. I went to the mall, all excited to buy some Lego. If you don't know, the Christmas Millennium Falcon holiday diorama is currently on sale. So I went on. Yeah, Swole Brick. Sorry, I meant to mention his comment.
See, Swole Bricks is saying not the Bugle either.
I know. But for me, I'm like Avengers Tower, Bugle. I don't know.
I could follow you in that if you did it. Like have you seen that video where it's like, let me see them papers when you put I'll sign the back of them. Like whenever the video about him quitting, he's like, I'm all quit today. He's like, all right, whenever you do, let me see them papers. I'll sign the back of them.
I'm quitting too. So I went to the mall, all excited. I searched up on. I checked the store, checked the inventory at the store. It's in stock. Great. All right, let's go to the mall. 30 minutes away. Drive 30 minutes. Go to the Lego store. I'm looking in the Star Wars aisle. I'm not seeing it. I'm looking behind sets, looking up top, not really seeing it. So then I walk over to a Lego employee. I show him the picture, and he just goes, "We don't have it." And I was like, "It says it online.
It lied to
Online is never wrong." But yeah, so
right.
Can you check the back? You didn't do one of those? You didn't pull one of those?
That.
So,
That
Can you
guy.
be that?
There was so much conviction in his "we don't have it" that
Right.
I knew even if I asked, he would have done one of those like walk to the back, walk around in 3 circles, and walk back out and just say, "We don't have it." You know, so I was just like, "All right, sounds good. I'll just take my losses here." So I went online and I bought it online. It's like $20, but then I didn't get free shipping. Right, gotta pay shipping now, $5, $6.
And you're also out the time and money, the gas money,
right
from going to the mall.
Lego. I want my restitutions.
Justice for Rob.
Justice for Rob.
So then I also bought the Boba Fett mech. I was waiting for an opportunity to buy one of those mechs of like I need to, bump up to a certain amount to get a GWP or whatever. And that was that for me, getting free shipping. So I was like, all right.
That was the moment.
I'll get the Boba Fett mech and go from there. So that was most of what I got for Christmas. I also got the Yoda Jedi Interceptor. So that was cool. And my dad, one of his best friends from high school got him the buildable Chewbacca set.
Oh.
So we're gonna start putting that together.
Okay.
It'll be interesting. Just based on what they said, looking at the picture, no one said anything about the eyes. So I thought that was very interesting. No one, yeah. And they looked at it for, a good 5-6 minutes, looking at the box and everything, and they didn't mention the eyes at all. So I was going to say something.
How that goes.
I was going to say something, and then I was like, let me just.
Have you not looked at the face of this thing?
I did. So at my Lego store, the new one that Rob's been to, they have it on display, and honestly I stared at the feet a lot. I was like, those feet are really wide. Like those are some
just the feet.
Those are some pancake ass feet there.
Did you turn it around?
Like is it thick?
Is it thick?
Tell us. No. Do you have a thing for feet?
I don't, and I think that's why.
It sounds like you do.
I get disgusted.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe I play it off as disgusting, and I might just a little.
Maybe you're oddly fascinated with them.
Yeah, who knows?
But I mean, it was. Go ahead.
I think that when you're looking at the actual build, you don't notice the eyes at all because of the shadow that is cast from like the other bricks. You don't see how they look kind of freaky, but in Lego's pictures of it or renderings or whatever, the light is perfectly on it, and so the eyes look kind of crazy. Would you say crazy eyes, Amor?
I would say crazy eyes.
Crazy.
I'm looking at it right now again.
Yeah.
The scary like.
They're a little beady. They're a little beady.
Yeah. I like that terminology. Beady eyes.
It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Those are creepy.
Might bore into your soul. I can't wait to hear how that goes for you, Rob.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah. I only have a couple days left here, so we gotta get rocking on it. We've been playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront, so
Nice.
The old school one. I saw you're playing the old school one.
Yeah, old school Battlefront 2. Oh man,
so classic.
A classic.
So Rob, yeah. So you bought Lego, but did you receive any for Christmas?
I got the Jedi Yoda's Jedi Interceptor, and that was That was it. And I picked very well because my mom was just like, "Here's 4 presents, just take one." And my brothers and my dad each just grabbed one, and the other 3 were Mando's N1 Starfighter, the 332nd Battle Pack, and Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter.
Oh, you're the one your brother ripped into, and he.
Yeah. It was so funny. It was like one thing after another. He finished, and he was like, "This is sick." And then he was like, looking at this, that piece right there, it's black. That should be red so that it matches. And then what's going on with this? And he was like confused. Where does R4 go? Where's that? And I was like, no, you take the head off and then you put it there and you put the body in the thing. And he was like, why are these little things here on the bottom? I was like, that's for the lightsaber. And he was like, oh, okay. What about this? And at a certain point, he was like, he did like a pump fake. He was like about to throw it. He's like, that doesn't look good. He was ready to just smash it on the ground.
Wow.
But yeah, so I was glad that I grabbed the Yoda's Starfighter or Interceptor because I don't have that one, and I really didn't want to buy it.
Yeah,
it would kind of pain me to buy that one. Like that's an example of one of the sets where it's like, do I just buy the $5 Yoda fig from Whatnot or something, or a Bricklink seller, or get the set? And
true.
Yeah.
While everybody's watching, make sure you guys slap that thumbs up button if you guys are still hanging out. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys like the content. If you guys want to see more of us or some of the other podcasts we have on this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you guys get notified, and just keep hanging out with us on all of our different shows. Do stuff. So
I forgot to mention that Amor and I have a podcast together called Hollow Time.
True.
I've been meaning to message our crew. We're also on holiday hiatus right now. I don't really know. I don't know when we're starting things back up. So I gotta get back on that. So
I don't know. I think maybe the 14th. I have no idea.
The 14th.
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
that's a guess.
Amor, how old are you?
How old do I look?
I thought you were younger than me, and then you're like, my oldest kid is out of this, and my other kid. I'm like,
yeah. How old is your oldest kid?
Like,
I've asked you that before, and I forgot the answer.
Like I thought you were like 25.
I'm gonna say 29 and a half.
Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. Higher.
Zane,
obviously.
My dad. Yeah. I thought he was around your age. Honestly, I genuinely thought.
You really thought I was okay?
Like 26.
It's Amor. I mean,
you're just awesome and fun and full of energy. I have one, and he's a month old, and I just feel like banging my head on the wall sometimes.
Yeah.
And like props to you, man.
Yeah, he is 1 month old.
I'm 41.
Are you actually?
Yeah. My oldest is 13.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think your oldest.
Are you okay, Zane?
Years old or something. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I'm gonna go kill myself now because I will not look that good at 41.
Oh no, man.
You know what?
Right. You look great, dude.
Secret. Zane, here's a secret. You want to know the secret?
Sure.
Be Asian.
Be Asian. I was gonna say. Be brown.
Just be Asian, Zane. Just be Asian.
Well, I'm white, like sour cream.
So
like, very white, like almost translucently white. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have you on Hollow Time. Maybe you'll get indoctrinated into the Filipino culture at that point.
Yeah.
Maybe that will do something for you.
Yeah. We'll make you officially Filipino.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let me be Filipino. I'd like to.
Yeah. I'm 41.
Did you get to have Filipino food in Utah? You didn't?
Remember we were going to, but they were out of stuff. And
and the day that we went, the first day that we went, you didn't go, right?
Yeah,
you
I had work.
Back. Yes.
Yeah,
that's right.
So it was a whole thing. Sorry, guys. You know,
so 41 years old. What else is the secret besides be Asian? Build Lego.
Be happy. Just
have fun.
A good, humble person.
I don't know. I just try to have fun, man. I just try to enjoy life.
3 B's. Be Asian. Build Lego. Be happy.
Be happy.
There you
go.
The
3 B's of staying youthful.
Staying youthful from Rob.
The fountain of youth.
The fountain.
Is it in the Philippines? Is that where the fountain is?
It must be, right?
It very well could be. You know,
it must be. I say I can pass for maybe my 30s. So I'll take that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I get mistaken for mid-40s.
Yeah, you could pass for early 30s.
Yeah,
thank you. I try.
Easily.
Do you have a like a moisturizer?
I have a
skincare regimen?
Yeah.
routine?
It's I shower in the morning and I wash my face at night. That's it. That's all.
Hey, if it works.
Have you guys seen the girl on TikTok where she's like, reason number 285 why I love men, and then she like says something? Have you seen that girl?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. I'll send you one of her videos.
I'll have to see that.
One of the things is like reason number 425 why I love men, because their skincare routine is just them putting some water on their face.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Just dry it.
That is true. That is so true.
That's all I do.
That's all I do as well.
Have you guys seen the joke about like men's soap? How it's like 25 in one? It's shampoo, body wash, conditioner, dish soap, car washing detergent, laundry detergent.
That's all you need.
It'll do your taxes for you.
Yeah.
It'll yeah.
I actually got excited. I saw one that was like 4 in 1 the other day, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
that's 3 less things for me to need.
Yeah, all in one.
It's all in one.
3 less
I did the math.
for me to need.
I
I love that. That's so great.
I'll do the commercial for that.
Oh, easily. Yeah, you should. Like, use this one. You'll look 25 for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you look mid-20s. It's fine.
They just
Forever.
sprinkle once they finish however they put together the soap and everything. They just sprinkle a little bit of Asian on top, and that's the secret ingredient. Yes. Yeah, okay. Just sprinkle a little bit of Asian.
So, did you guys get anything else for Christmas besides Lego?
I got a Disney cruise. So
that cruise.
Yeah.
So
that I was telling Amor that
I
came down for Christmas and there were 4 presents under the tree, and I was kind of like,
you learned something about yourself.
I learned something
in that moment,
which is I would rather have presents under the tree than a cruise.
It is your love language.
Which is wild because the presents could be like not even good.
Yeah,
but
you just want presents.
I would be more excited about presents under the tree than a cruise.
This is why me and Rob are friends, because I'm the same way. One year, me and Kaylee decided to open our presents on Christmas Eve, and so on Christmas Day we woke up and there was nothing, and I felt so bad. I went and made some handmade cards. I went and got some things and wrapped them all up, and it felt like it didn't matter what it was, right? Like I wanted to give gifts. I wanted to watch people open. I wanted to open presents. I wanted that whole Christmas experience, because the Christmas magic to me comes from, because I'm a huge gift giver. If I can sell my own stuff to give you something, I would rather do that all day long. And so not having something, because I mean, you did something. There was a Christmas gift there,
right?
But it was just different. It just felt like, for me, like whenever we go on a trip or something, it just feels more of like a vacation, and then Christmas are 2 separate things.
Yeah,
right. The act of giving and getting a gift is what.
And it's interesting. Yeah. It's interesting because a couple years ago, I kind of made the decision to, when I give a gift, have it be something like an experience versus just a physical thing, and that's actually really awesome, because it's like you get the initial gift, and then you also get to go and do the thing, and then it's like an extra. It's like an add-on of the gift. It's like a little bonus.
What if you went? Oh yeah, GWP, a Christmas GWP.
Yeah, a Christmas gift GWP.
What if you opened your present and it was tickets to go to the Disney cruise?
Right. Yeah, I was just thinking that would be.
Would that work? Would that count?
I don't know.
Because it's an experience.
Feel good
that you got for Christmas on Christmas.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know. Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, Disney cruise for Christmas. Thank you very much. We'll have to test it out. I mean, either way, the cruise was awesome. So,
oh yeah.
But not too. I got a book. I got a book from my brother.
Nice.
And then I got like some U.S. Constitution coins from my grandmother. So
nice.
Interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
a $5 coin. I did not know that was a thing. So I got.
You might have to get like a little coin purse to carry from now on instead of a wallet.
It's actually it came in a very nice wood box.
Oh,
had like the U.S. Constitution kind of like carved into it. It's like a really nice, very nice presentation.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
And then you got a Jedi Sapphire. Those were the gifts. And then I got a sweatshirt from Aunt and Uncle. So I got some gifts.
You got some gifts. More?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, besides the Lego.
So I got some video games, which is cool.
Video games.
Pretty cool. Got some games, so playing video games. I got some. It's so funny. My kiddos. I don't know when this tradition started, but like, I like those Ferrero Rocher candies. And so
is that the gold? Is that the gold?
The gold wrapped hazelnut
chocolate
thing. I love those things. 2 of them got me like huge ass like.
Oh yeah, the giant
box
one, right?
The giant box of them. I got 2 of those. So I'm just like, I'm like on my couch, like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
So I got candy from my kids.
Theo, real quick on the Ferrero Rochers. So our guest that we have in 3 weeks, Bricks and Bimbos. She posted on her Instagram story like Christmas Eve, and it was a picture of the Ferrero Rochers, right? And some of them had been opened up, and she had taken out the candies, eaten them, and then put Brussels sprouts in the wrappers and closed it all up and put them all back. And I commented, said, some people just want to watch the world burn. And she didn't respond.
No.
She doesn't like me, so.
No.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that? I would cry.
That's not.
I do love Brussels sprouts, but when you're expecting a Ferrero Rocher,
no, that's upsetting.
Yeah,
mine are good. At
Yours
least
are
the
great.
ones I've opened so far. So I got a bunch of candy from my kids.
Nice.
I got this sweet hat from my wife.
Ooh, new hat. Ooh, does it have all of the characters?
Characters, and then there's a bunch printed on the inside. So that's pretty dope.
Dude, new hat.
Yeah, new hat. Yeah, games, new Lego, hats, candy, like all the things I think one would like expect to give me, I guess, for Christmas.
Right. Right. And like you said, it's kind of hard to buy Lego for an AFOL because like
you don't know what they've got. You assume they have all the big things they want, or if it's something that they want, it's huge, right? That usually falls outside of your average person's budget for you, right? So that was kind of, even my wife was like, there's some sets that I know you'd want, but she's like, I don't know if you would want me to spend that much on you, for sure, if this is the set or not. I was like, it's fine. So totally. So I did end up with a lot of like Lego gift cards and things like that from other like friends.
But that's family. Good. I think in some cases like the gift card is like the cop out gift, but not when it that's like when it's like to Chili's or something, when it's like to Applebee's,
right.
That's the cop out gift card, but like a Lego gift card, that is a
like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Gift card.
$25 to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I say that because I got like one of those from like an uncle like last year because he just didn't know.
Yeah. Right.
It's like thanks, but I get it.
That's great. Yeah, so a Lego gift card that's actually a really great gift for an AFOL if they don't specifically tell you I want this.
Yeah. That is a good idea, honestly.
Because for us, like to a normal human being looking at us, they're like, they have every single Lego set that's ever been created. What would I ever buy them?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And like you said, Amor, the spouses have a hard time too, because even they are like, I don't know what you have versus what you don't have, because I don't go through your whole collection.
Right. Yeah. I mean, my wife sees all the Lego that I built around me, but she also knows also knows that like I have a stack of backlog that she could go through and look at. But like, who wants to go through?
Yeah, she's taking
through that?
inventory.
She's like, figuring out what I've got and what I don't.
Okay, don't have that one.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I get it. I totally get it. She's like, you're so hard to shop for, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't.
If I wasn't an AFOL, I wouldn't want to go through and figure out, okay, does he have this one or not? You know,
Agree.
tucked
Yeah.
away
Even as an
somewhere in the
AFOL.
closet or something. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
Like, I get it totally.
Yeah.
So speaking of Lego gifts, and opening up Lego on Christmas, should we watch a couple Rob's top 5?
Let's do it
for the week this week.
Oh,
You know, fastest hands this side of the Mississippi.
Amazing.
Zane Block Studios right there.
Yes, sir.
Quick on the draw, man.
Do you have them open? I actually forgot to ask if you.
Oh, I do. I do. I got them open.
If you had them open with the technical difficulties and stuff.
There's
some good ones this week.
I have seen every single one of these.
Oh my gosh, there are some good ones.
There's some bangers.
This one wasn't one. I'll send it to both of you after this, but I saw this one of a mom. Her son, who's probably like 5 years old, 6 years old, bought his mom an American Girl doll that she had lost when like she was a kid. And oh my gosh, just like the emotion and like the tears. And like at one point the mom says like the doll's name is Molly. She like opens it up and she's like, that's my Molly. And literally like opened the floodgates for me.
Wow.
I was a wreck. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. Actually, you know what? I might try and find it while
you should add it in there because there is one that says this page is no longer available. So
dang, taken down.
Okay, so I'll
you find that. I'll share this one while you find that one.
Okay, great.
So first up on the roster is this bad boy.
Oh, this one's great. This one is so
Mom, please don't get too drunk and talk about politics at the dinner table.
Emperor Palpatine was a little-known senator,
small planet,
terrorist to attack the planet, and then he plays victim and says that the pacifist republic isn't doing enough to help him. The Trade Federation invasion, who even speak in Chinese accents. It's all geopolitical. And so,
oh my gosh!
He then goes and complains and catapults himself in the crisis into the role of chancellor. Because he was the victim, but now he demanded something be done.
Is this you, Rob?
Previously,
this is me. This is me talking
Episode
about.
2 launches terror attacks all over the galaxy with groups he's secretly financing through his backers in the Trade Federation. He turns around, double crosses in the end. Lord Vader killed Viceroy Gunray and everyone else.
Oh my goodness,
dude, that impression is so great.
He nailed it.
Yeah, kill Viceroy Gunray.
Then in episode, so he uses that to build up the power of the Empire.
Dude, that was good. That was good.
That was really good.
Right? Isn't that great? So yeah, that's me.
That's Rob during the holidays.
That's as political as I'll get.
Yep. But the fact that it was so spot on every step of the way.
Yeah, it's true.
And then hearing him be the one to narrate that.
Yeah. Well done for sure.
Side note, does anyone else not feel like an adult? And then when you see people like that, like that's an adult. Like those are adults. Actors are adults, and they talk about like we're adults. We are adults here.
Oh, you know what was funny on the Disney cruise? My little brother, he put together like this Jeopardy game of like different like Disney categories and stuff. And so we found we kind of like befriended this family who also had 3 kids. and they were younger. I think the oldest one was like maybe 18 years old. So they were much younger than we are. And so when we divided up the teams, we said it'll be kids versus adults. And the youngest kid, who was probably like 8 or 9, he was like, "Oh man, there are so many more adults," because he thought it was going to be the 3 kids versus me and my siblings as adults,
Right.
plus the parents. And I was like, "No, I'm a kid.
Yeah,
We'll be kids.
you're a
We'll be
kid."
kids." Speaking of kids,
Speaking of kids,
There it
here's
is.
my son.
There he is.
this is
Aw.
his weekly appearance on 3 Figs 1 Set.
This is my little stud, my stud of the sets.
Your own little minifig.
My own little, my little mini me.
GWP. Or yeah, I like minifig better. His own minifig.
Yeah, my own little minifig. I made this. I
Yeah,
made this. Well,
you
I put the order.
You
in.
had
He made
help.
this. Right? Nope. Nope. He stinks. You can have him.
The order in.
I did.
I put the order in.
I placed the order, and then
Did you get? I put the order in.
after the set
Oh
was
yeah,
after the set was built.
I got that reference.
I put it up on the shelf. You know.
That's kind of it. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, cool.
And
got
he
something
shall
from this.
be named Zane.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the weekly update of Crew.
Yeah.
He's getting bigger.
He's looking great. I was gonna say he's looking great.
He's able to hold his head up a bit more now.
Handsome
Yeah.
devil.
He's
getting the hang of it.
It's awesome.
He's getting the hang of it. Let me tell you.
he's coming around. This I saw this video before you shared it, Rob. It got me in my feels.
This one.
Oh, I've seen this
So this one was reposted on I think it was Slego's account, and I posted a comment something like, turning into a 12-year-old in front of our eyes, and I think it's at like 6,000 likes right now. It's just like blowing up my notifications. I'm like, okay, maybe I should have not said anything.
I was just watching the wallpaper behind there. I didn't even care about the Lego.
What's the wallpaper?
That's just flowers.
Yeah, yeah, that really is something else. Okay, all right, let's watch this one.
I've never opened a present like that either. Like everywhere but where I can see.
What is it?
That gasp.
Yeah. Like petting it.
Get out! I don't need you anymore.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? Behind him, that pot and flower, isn't
Yep.
there a Lego set of that?
There
That
is.
exact thing. Like even the color of the pot is.
I was
that
just
way.
thinking that. Like, yeah, picture for picture.
Yeah, it is
Yep.
literally the exact same thing. They modeled it after that guy's plant. I don't
They
even know
did.
what plant.
I
it's
love
called,
that.
but- I know, right? He literally melts into a 12.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Okay. Next up, I love this one too.
This one's great.
So,
Oh, I know this one.
he winked at the camera.
Wait, come back.
I love that song for it too.
Oh yeah. That video's been done so many times. Like
So
the only
many
man who
times.
doesn't have a PlayStation. No,
Mhm.
it's just
Yeah.
yep.
What was the box that the other guy was carrying?
I think it was a mixer, like for
Oh,
like a KitchenAid mixer type of thing.
Mixer,
He's just
sure.
like holding his girlfriend's or wife's thing. He's just like,
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was pretty excited about getting a Vitamix when I got a Vitamix. I was probably just
I don't know what that is.
about the Lego. It's like a blender.
Oh,
Not as excited as
I don't
like
know.
a Venator, man.
I love my protein shakes.
I don't know,
I love
man.
my smoothies.
Smoothies. I got like a bullet. It's not a bullet, but it's
smoothie.
like a ninja version, but it's got like the little thing that you just stick on it.
Yeah.
And you just put the lid on it and you're good to go.
Magic bullet.
It's like that, but it's the ninja version of it. But yeah, it's like it's like a magic
I
bullet.
didn't hear what I heard words but did not comprehend them.
Yeah, I was pretty excited about that one too. But I mean, that's where you become. That's to me, that's the line of becoming an adult when you start getting excited about appliances.
Oh yeah,
New vacuum.
New vacuum. You're
Let's
like,
clean everything. Yeah.
Yep.
This is incredible.
This is incredible. Yeah,
man, this vacuum sucks.
Literally.
So
yeah, I because we've been looking for washers and dryers and stuff for the new house, and so we've been pretty.
It's funny. I started to notice my brother got a new dishwasher, and when I was over at his house, I was like, "Oh, dude,
this is sweet.
Dishwasher. This is sick. This is nice. This is freaking nice."
Zane got
a new baby. I was like, "Dude, that's freaking nice.
Dude.
Where'd you get that? You get that on
Where'd
Amazon?
you get that?
You get that on Amazon?"
I got. You have anything to say, crew?
Say something. Say something, crew.
No. He's like,
no
get out of
comment.
my face. Get out of my face. Okay, so next up.
Oh, okay.
So what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, does he have any like toys that he like plays with or anything, or is he not at toy age?
So he has.
Oh yeah, he's rooting you on.
He's got toys, but we kind of hold him in his face for like neck movement and eyes and focusing. So he's got to get that stuff down first.
That neck strength. That's important.
He's working on the punching skills lately.
Personally, I'm still working on my neck skills.
Me too.
It's an ongoing process. Yeah.
So, okay, next up here is this.
Oh God! Oh no! I thought you were doing this one last. I actually might cry. Okay.
I'm doing the Instagram one last.
Here we go. This one's a long one, minute 41 seconds. So it says, my 8-year-old gifted me the most thoughtful Christmas gift. For the past year, he has asked me so many times what my favorite toy was when I was younger. My answer never changed. My American Girl doll, Molly. Oh, when we moved around so much when I was little that I ended up losing my Molly, and so and that something about the sun. So I think the first gift was like the Molly doll's glasses.
Oh yeah.
And so then this is the actual doll.
Oh.
It looks a little cockeyed. Her eyes looks a little cockeyed.
Makes me want to cry.
That's touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melts your heart out, man. I felt that way when I got the gift from Rob about the cantina. Like it's crazy, the little things, like something so small, something so
yeah.
I don't know how to put it. Like it doesn't seem like it means that much, right? It's just a toy. It's just a memory. But when you see it again after so long of it being gone or not know what happened to it, just the memories that flood back, thinking of all the times you played with it or the happiness it brought you in some of the worst of times.
Yeah.
You see it. And then, oh man, I'm getting choked up. Like that person's kid, knowing what it means to their parent who gives everything to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to give that back. Like, here's your childhood. Here, I love you. Here, true love. You know, so
talking
definitely
about melting into 8-year-old kid or 12-year-old kid or whatever. Yeah, it's awesome. And you know,
Yeah.
American Girl doll, I think they're kind of expensive. I think they're maybe 80 to $100 maybe.
Yeah.
But I forget where I saw this, but it was a dad talking about gifts that he gets his kids or whatever, and he said something along the lines of like, we were at a Jonas Brothers concert and there was an opportunity to do a meet and greet, and it was like $100, and that's the easiest $100 I spent. Like to be the hero, you know, for $100.
Yeah.
Not even a debate in my mind for my daughter to like go and have that experience and like be able to remember that forever. Like easiest $100 I've ever spent. So yeah, that was such a, oh my gosh,
that hit me right in the feels, dude.
I know,
it's not
right?
even fair.
I know, like I wasn't TikTok. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah,
okay? You gotta.
I came here to laugh at memes, man.
You came, yeah, exactly. You gotta warm up to it a little bit here. All right, this hit me like a freight train. Oh man, yeah, that was a great video. All right, we got one more, I think.
One more. It's from the gram. So if you guys can't see it, I'm sorry.
The gram.
We'll share it up.
I forget which one this is. Oh yeah, this is the Lego photography. This video is sick.
I like the comment. Or I had to pay for an hour just for one shot.
Dude, that picture is
wow. That's cool.
I want to watch it again. Honestly,
yeah. One more time.
His room's a little messy.
I always think when he does that transition there, it's gonna go to the picture.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it would.
Yeah. Dude, that's so sick. I gotta
really
remember
good.
to follow that guy because I think that he does a good amount of actual Lego photography. It's not like he's a photographer and did one Lego picture. I think he does like a lot of Lego photography. So
yeah, my baby has just he has just graduated from newborn clothes to a 3-month clothes, and he's only a month old.
Wow.
Dang, growing fast, man.
Yeah, ahead of his time.
It's a little heartbreaking, honestly.
I was gonna say the time goes so fast. Where did it all go?
Dang.
Crazy.
Dang.
Why are we getting emotional today? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay,
how did we get here?
We gotta change it.
How did we get here?
Change it.
Rob.
Lightning round of questions here. We're doing lightning round of questions.
Okay, you know what? You know what, Rob? Boom. Okay.
Boom. We're getting back to the funnies.
Here we go.
Back to the funnies.
We had a nice little trip down like memory lane, if you will. We got some funnies here.
Feeling our feels.
Yeah, feeling the feels. Just let it sink in, you know. All right, lightning round of questions and more. We got 8 questions for our Lego, for our non-Lego. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. First question, Lego question. Are you a day one, like if you have to choose, you have to decide between one or the other, day one buyer or a best deal possible buyer?
Best deal possible.
Next question, non-Lego. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Oh, NSYNC, dude. There's video evidence of me singing Bye Bye Bye.
This is true.
At a major karaoke bar in Vegas. Like
this question is also a twofer question. You also got Team Jacob or Team Edward?
Edward.
Okay, Edward.
Vampires, man. Vampires.
Next question. What do you keep and what do you throw away from a Lego set? The plastic bag, the instructions, the boxes.
Okay.
And as of last week, the extra pieces.
Okay,
so add that as well.
So I keep the instructions and then I toss the box and the bags and everything else. I keep the extra pieces, of course, because I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen
Diamond Figs.
Diamond Figs. Shout out to you, man. But dude, like you are literally throwing out Lego. What is the deal? Dude. Get your
he also had an interesting answer to this question. I kind of agree with it, kind of not. Should dogs or cats rule the world?
Cats, because I feel like they would actually get things done.
Yeah, that's what he said too. They would be, they'd have an agenda. They'd be very regimented.
Yeah, I feel like the dogs. I saw this episode, but I do agree that dogs would be easily distracted and nothing would get done in the world.
There's a movie called Idiocracy. If you guys haven't seen it,
love that movie.
This question actually after that episode became a genuine topic in my household.
Yeah. Really? I love that.
And my brother described it as, if dogs ruled the world, it would be like the movie Idiocracy. Rob, if you haven't seen it, it's essentially what happens because like smart people say, hey, I'm not ready to have kids. I'm going to wait till I'm financially ready. And so they might have one or two. And then it says like people who are stupid or trailer trash or this or that, like they have 25 kids. And so the intelligence is essentially like bred out of humans, essentially. And so Costco is where you get your degree. It's where you buy cars. It's got like a zoo. It's like it is insane how the world is like. They don't know how to water plants. They have Brondo, which is like Gatorade. It's like Brondo. It has what plants crave.
Yeah, this has what plants crave.
Yeah,
Brondo. This is a crazy cast too.
Yeah,
Wilson.
Yeah, this is a great movie.
Rudolph, it is. It's crazy to think about just stuff like that, the possibilities of it happening, but that's how the world would be if dogs ruled the world. And ever since my brother said that, I was like, you know what?
It's true.
That's so funny. Okay,
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, Amor, favorite Lego theme.
Favorite Lego theme.
Yeah.
Marvel. Gotta say.
Okay, so that's why selling the Daily Bugle was so.
Dude, that's a freaking travesty, dude.
Okay. I can appreciate that. Favorite movie of all time.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Oh, a newbie. That came out what? Last
year? For a very long time it was The Matrix, but man,
which is and everything, everywhere, all at once is very, not very Matrixy, but it has its own vibe.
It has some similar things going. I really appreciated just kind of the messaging of that movie, right? And without spoiling it, but it's really about like it really makes you think about this stuff. We're gonna dip back into the feels here really briefly, but it makes you think about the stuff that's important to you and the things that should matter to you.
Yeah.
So, in context of family and relationships and the people around you. So
interesting.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
That's a
highly recommend.
Choice. That's a great choice.
I've never
cast too.
Highly recommend.
Okay, what is the set in your backlog that you're most excited to build? I know you said you've been working on your backlog. So
I've been working on it.
If you started it, you can include it.
So you know what? Tying to my love for Marvel and my love for Spider-Man, I did get the Spider-Man art set.
Oh,
so I'm staring at it right now because that's one of the next ones that I want to build.
That's a good one.
That is one that, like, for anyone that is considering it, I always say, like, the pictures don't even do it nearly remotely enough justice.
I saw it for the first time at the Lego store last week. Yeah,
it is so sick.
Yeah,
it's bigger than I thought too. It is good.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
It is bigger. The Jay, who writes Jay's Brick Blog, he does like an annual, kind of bracket best Lego sets of the year, and I don't think it was on there, and I feel like it deserved to be.
Wow,
deserved to be on there 'cause it was.
I've heard praise for the set too from many of our many people in the community. So
it's dope. It's really dope. That's an exciting one for sure. Are you going to build that on Twitch? Are you going to live stream it? Dope.
Yeah, I'm going to live stream that build.
Dope. All right, and then last one. I have a feeling I know the answer to this one. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Yep, I knew it.
Yeah,
See,
my
it's
wife converted.
It's a Filipino thing.
But the thing is, I used to not be. My wife converted me. It took
My
her,
wife.
and
See,
my
ladies,
wife
You can't change
she
them.
converted me. I used to be next to her with my meat pizza. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Here's eat this meat pizza. And then one day, I just picked one. I was like, it's been a while. Haven't tasted a Hawaiian in a while.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, fine. And I ate it.
Spring break.
Yeah, it was the year was 1992. I was 10 years old at my friend's birthday party, and I ate it, and I said, never again.
That's me. That's me.
And then it was 20 years later. I don't know. After that, I was like, you know what? It's pretty good. I'm down. So I'm down.
It's great.
Sweet and savory.
Sweet and savory. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Man. That's what I'm saying.
Zane's out. He's like, no.
Y'all, let me put this into perspective. Okay, I hate mayonnaise, and I just barely got back to putting mayonnaise on like a chicken sandwich. Like I'm barely at 28.
Dude, I love
love mayo.
I'll eat like chicken, cheese, and mayo.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
I just barely got back there, so I'm okay. See, like I hated mayo for a long time, and I finally was like, you know what? I need some sauce on this. What should I put on this chicken sandwich? And I was like, you know what? Landon always puts mayo. I don't like mayo, but it sounds like it should be on this. It sounded good in my brain. Like maybe it's time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time.
It is.
It was time.
Maybe it's time.
Yeah.
And you like pineapple, right? You like pineapple.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
You just don't like pineapple.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I don't like pineapple, so I would never like them.
Right.
So
I don't know that there's anyone that doesn't like pineapple that's not like at least fine with pineapple on pizza. Like I guess you could say like indifferent, Like you have to not like pineapple in order to not like pineapple on pizza or just be Italian, like one of those two things.
Yeah.
Italians are like that.
Fair.
Fair. That's
fair. I have a bonus question for you two.
Ooh, bonus question.
Ready? When you make, Rob knows this one. When you make grilled cheese sandwiches, do you prefer butter on the outside of the bread when you're grilling it, or mayo?
Oh, well,
butter.
I know where Zane stands now.
Yeah,
but butter. I butter.
Is mayo? Is that a?
That's a thing.
Is it a common thing though?
It's a thing. I hear a lot of restaurants do that.
Well, so mayo is essentially just eggs, egg whites, and sugar, and like oils and stuff. But it's mostly egg.
Yeah, it's the same oil that you use for your skin.
That keeps me looking like I'm in my late 20s, early 30s.
Right.
Exactly.
Late 20s for sure.
For sure.
For sure, dude.
Dead.
Sure. Can I get some carne asada? Side note, I was at a Mexican restaurant with two of my friends once, and we're about to order, and we're laughing about like carne asada, and so my friend who orders first, he says to the waitress, "Oh yeah, can I just get the carne asada?" And all three of us just died laughing to the point where I couldn't speak. I couldn't get words out.
You're frozen in time.
Me ordering was just like pointing at the picture on the menu, and like that was it because I was dying laughing.
It's pretty good.
The carne asada.
I'm gonna want to say that now.
I know. Every time I carne asada, it's just like.
Oh man.
Carne asada.
All right. Hey, Mort, tell the people if you would be so kind. Tell them where they can find you.
Yeah.
Where they can connect with you. Where they can hang out with you. Just
Absolutely.
give us your shameless plug. Ready, set, go.
Join me on twitch.tv/moreandmore or youtube.com/moreandmore for Lego live streams, talk shows called Crossing the Streams, as well as video games. That's what I do. You can also, if you are into Discord and you like posting memes or clips of your favorite shows, live streams, or Lego builds, discord.gg/moreandmore.
I think that was one of the most professional.
Yeah.
Would you say, Zane, one of the most professional shameless plugs?
I definitely would. I feel like that was very official.
No one's given the links before.
Yeah.
Like, oh, really? That's kind of the thing, right?
You gave the full link. I like that. That.
Speaking of mayonnaise,
there's Mayo Hosco. Yeah.
Wait, what? What?
Mayo Hosco. That was random timing.
It was there? It's like we summoned them.
What? Even the pictures.
Yeah, it's Mayo, bro. It's Mayo.
It was Mayo.
It was a thing to be.
That is awesome. That is amazing.
That's so
sweet. So Zane, I was gonna say, I think that you might have to start doing links in the future for our shameless plugs. Just saying. I'm just saying.
YouTube/ELPN.
I
TikTok
I don't even know all of the links.
I mean, because if they wanted to follow us, they can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. They can follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere.